The book of the prophet Ezekiel, chapter 1. And it comes to pass in the 30th year, in the 4th month, on the 5th of the month, and I am in the midst of the expulsion by the river Chebar. The heavens have been opened, and I see visions of God. In the 5th of the month, it is the 5th year of the expulsion of King Jehoiachin. The word of Yahweh has certainly been to Ezekiel, son of Buzi the priest, in the land of the Chaldeans, by the river Chebar, and there is on him there a hand of Yahweh. And I look, and behold, a turbulent wind is coming from the north, a great cloud, and fire catching itself, and brightness to it all around, and out of its midst as the color of electrum, out of the midst of the fire. And out of its midst is a likeness of 4 living creatures, and this is their appearance. A likeness of a man is to them. And each had 4 faces, and each of them had 4 wings. And their feet are straight feet, and the sole of their feet is as a sole of a calf's foot, and they are sparkling as the color of bright bronze. And on their 4 sides each had hands of a man under their wings, and each of the 4 had their faces and their wings. Their wings are joining to one another, they do not turn around in their going, they each go straight forward. As for the likeness of their faces, each had the face of a man, and toward the right the 4 had the face of a lion, and on the left the 4 had the face of an ox, and the 4 had the face of an eagle, and their faces and their wings dividing from above. Of each are 2 joining together, and 2 are covering their bodies, and they each go straight forward. To where the Spirit is to go, they go. They do not turn around in their going. As for the likeness of the living creatures, their appearances are as coals of fire, burning as the appearance of lamps. It is going up and down between the living creatures, and a brightness is to the fire, and lightning is going forth out of the fire. And the living creatures are running and turning back as the appearance of a flash. And I see the living creatures, and behold, 1 wheel is in the earth, near the living creatures, at its 4 faces. The appearance of the wheels and their works is as the color of beryl, and the 4 of them had one likeness, and their appearances and their works are, as it were, the wheel in the midst of the wheel. On their 4 sides in their going they go, they do not turn around in their going. As for their rings, they are both high and fearful, and their rings, of the 4 of them, are full of eyes around them. And in the going of the living creatures, the wheels go beside them, and in the living creatures being lifted up from off the earth, the wheels are lifted up. To where the Spirit is to go, they go, there the Spirit is to go, and the wheels are lifted up alongside them, for a living spirit is in the wheels. In their going, they go, and in their standing, they stand, and in their being lifted up from off the earth, the wheels are lifted up alongside them, for a living spirit is in the wheels. And over the heads of the living creatures a likeness of an expanse, as the color of the fearful ice stretched out over their heads from above. And under the expanse their wings are straight, one toward its sister. 2 wings of each are covering them, and 2 wings of each are covering their bodies. And I hear the noise of their wings, as the noise of many waters, as the noise of the mighty one in their going, the noise of tumult, as the noise of a camp. In their standing, they let their wings fall. And there is a voice from above the expanse that is above their head. In their standing, they let their wings fall. And above the expanse that is over their head, as an appearance of a sapphire stone, is the likeness of a throne. And on the likeness of the throne, a likeness as the appearance of man on it from above. And I see as the color of electrum, as the appearance of fire, all around within it, from the appearance of his loins and upward. And from the appearance of his loins and downward I have seen as the appearance of fire, and brightness is all around him. As the appearance of a bow that is in a cloud in a day of rain, so is the appearance of the brightness all around.